And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Nick Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. Weathers goes 6'1", 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side, Weatherhold. One out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Young tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back in Arlington and on the hill, Connolly early. What do you have on him? J.J. Weatherhold stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. Strike one. To the right side, Connor Falefa. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Up the middle. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. And that's outside. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Kurtz. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. So up next, Caleb Durbin.
Number 5, Caleb Durbin.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right field. Marte under it. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
Just missed. And another ball.
That pitch is out.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit.
Should be extra bases. Hauls it in, one away. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Josh Young in the box now. Takes strike one. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Arlington, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Rudder takes off. It's a pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out to short. Seager. On to first, and there's 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Higashioka aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Out to short, Gonzalez. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Start of the fourth, so stepping in for Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. One down. Up the middle. Seager whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Berger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nice grab. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Foscue, the lead runner, out at second. Berger at first. 1 gone. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Josh Young.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lee should have this one. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 5, Caleb Durbin.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Ball 1.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Marte under it. And that's the third out. Back in Arlington. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Ball, that's in.
Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 16, no LB, Marte.
That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
And now this is down for a base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Lee settles underneath it. Out number 2. So now it's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Strong moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, Joe stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Young settles under this one, and that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Foscue leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
He did not go around. Straw chasing after it. Takes it in for the out.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 down. At the plate, Josh Young.
That's out.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
The 0-2.
Ball.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving
That's
forward.
ball 2.
On the ground,
that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. The 2-2. And that one hammered Langford. Long run. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. That one the other way. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here goes the runner on the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Marte on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Runner from third in to score. And this game is tied in the 7th. So the sac fly ties the game. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone. And
runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This to third, gloves it on the dive, over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, set for the half of the 7th. New pitcher on now, Tyron Guerrero. Pinch hitter coming on, Elias Diaz. He represents the go-ahead run. That's to third, Durbin. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Evan Carter. He represents the go-ahead run. And a foul ball. Well struck right field. For the love of God, let me sleep. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. Weatherholt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Deal 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one at triple digits.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Tapped softly on the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, Joe stepping in for Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee. Jacob Latz into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh, 1.
Late on that fastball. The Rangers trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time. Back in Arlington. Now it's Corey. Eager. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jock Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Berger, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Straw chasing after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Josh Young digs in now. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Man at 2nd. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Way up the line, and the run scores.
No, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carter at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man on 2nd, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here now the Red Sox DH. Romy Gonzalez. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Chris Martin.
He's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 away.
Did a nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 5, Caleb.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now here is Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 6-2.